Oh, what's good, y'all? Sorry about that. Whew. All right. What's up?
I was saying you good?
Yeah, I'm just trying to do something. You need to stop doing that, Dixon. You're gonna get yourself in trouble. Hold on. I have to talk to the stupid.
Lincoln 012 Lima 06.
Go ahead.
Can I meet you at the Sandy station, please?
Hey, firm in route.
Lake Basin Park. I'll meet you inside the station.
Jesus Christ. Lord, have mercy.
Just trying to grab everything again and go again, just to make sure everything's right. And then if he needs any other things,
Lincoln
just let us
11
know.
traffic. Eastbound, East Joshua Road, 311. A 2 Andelo Audi, silver in color. License plate Sierra Lincoln Oscar Whiskey Break Alpha Foxtrot.
3 Bravo 25, show me 1065 Mike's for bathroom break.
If you want to press charges on me,
4 Bravo 47, show me on 1011 at 282 East Joshua Road, Panorama Drive, on a order model car and a lowrider just showed up, so an additional 32.
Oh shit.
Alrighty, do you... Oh, come in here with me. Do you want to go ahead and process him? Probably going to be looking in about it. Tony Evans, we can't charge that. Definitely reckless driving. Say about 400. Howdy.
What's up, Chief?
Give me one moment. I had a guy asking for you.
Was it the guy in the suit?
Yeah, this guy.
4
Yep.
Bravo
I don't think
47.
I'd
Can I
be
get
allowed on
additional
the
at
bar still
282?
if I had some skeletons.
Hold on, let me
Lincoln
turn up
11, this
uh,
can I get
radio.
32 to my location?
Alrighty, you grabbed everything down from his info on that?
311, eastbound.
He's working on it right now.
Alrighty, let's get it.
I got Basin down here as well, as you requested.
Perfect.
Oh, good.
You've got down all his info, Smith?
Well, I got his name now. Do you want to tell me what happened back there?
Yeah, so I was just driving northbound on Panorama there, and I mean, I'm not in any rush, so I'm not, speeding, or I'm pretty close to speed limit, honestly. And that black car just came flying up on me. I mean, I'm just driving normally and going across the train tracks. I tapped the brakes a little bit to slow down because I don't want to, it's not my car, so I don't want to, damage the suspension or anything like that, put unnecessary wear on it. So slow down a little bit to go over the train tracks, and he flies up on my left side and pretty much pits me out. And then he gets out of his car right away and gets verbal and starts yelling at me. And I mean, I've been through a lot of shit. I'm not one to take shit. So, I give him a little bit of lip back, but you guys show up shortly after.
Alright, that's the second report we've done, so that's good enough. I got Basin here as well as requested. Are you wanting to chat out here, or are you wanting to go into a private room?
Yeah, if he's got an office or something like that.
Alright,
yeah,
yeah,
follow me, sir.
Yeah, I'll follow you as well. I'll meet you in there. Just go ahead and write down all that information, get that sorted, and then
Other than that, how was your day been?
Well, not too bad. Special event this morning, and then
Tell me about it. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Let's see here. You want to go to your officer? Prosecutors.
it's not my office, but that works. We got nice comfy couches in here.
I'm gonna sit on the couches. Alrighty, we can do that. Fucking back at the principal's office.
Yeah, well, it happens when you have a gentleman who feels like he's above the law.
Basically.
Don't feel like sitting on the couch there, Chief?
Honestly, I just sat in the plastic, the backing on the Ford Explorer for the last 2 hours. My ass feels like I'm fucked. It hurts like hell.
Fair enough.
Alrighty.
Give me just a second to get my notebook pulled out here, and then we'll get started.
Alrighty. See if there are any snacks in here. Hang on, hold back a moment.
All right. You ready to get going?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Can you just state your name for the record?
My name is Captain Terrence Basin, Jr.
All right. And your badge number?
Badge number is 2 Lincoln 06.
All right. So, just do your best to tell me what happened in this situation from start to finish.
Yes, sir.
So, just as a reminder, we are talking about the incident with I believe it's Mr. Kai.
Speaking of which, I could not find his name in the system, so we need to have that gentleman.
Well, get with him to get that figured out.
Yeah, because I can't write my report until then. But
Alright.
So starting from the beginning, I was heading northbound on the freeway, Sonora Freeway, when I witnessed Mr. Kai, I do believe, driving erratically, recklessly on the side road near the on state property. It was he was making circles around state building. Um, I called it in. I also on radio called for additional units. When we were near the where the sign of the state where the state sign is on that dirt road where I caught him, he turned around, trying to leave. I pulled him over. Um, requested more additionals. I do believe it was a Bravo unit that assisted me. I got out of the car, I introduced myself. Hello, my name is Captain Terrace Base with the LSPD. And then he immediately goes into, why are you stopping me? I informed him, the reason for the stop is you're recklessly driving and public endangerment on a roadway. He states this is it's private property, and my probable cause is wrong. I told him, well, sir, this property is owned by the state because due to the fact that it is an entrance way and exit way and basically a maintenance road for the state. Well, tried to explain that to him. He got loud, belligerent, tried to state that I was wrong. So with that being said, I was like, all right, listen here, guy. This is what's happening. You're not going to lawyer your way out of this. You're not going to try to argue with me. Then he kept on going, going on a tirade, stating that I am wrong. He is this. He is, God under the sun. I told him to get out of the vehicle at this point because one thing you're not going to do is try to demand that I let you go when I have my reasons and probable cause. I told him to step out of the vehicle, said that multiple times, gave him plenty of opportunity. He did that. I turned him around and I cuffed him. I told him at this time you're being placed in handcuffs. You're not under arrest yet. And I placed him back. He keeps on going, saying I'm stupid. I don't know what I'm doing. And I start talking to the deputy. I'm like, all right, this is what's going on. He's just not listening, and he's giving me attitude. So what I'm going to do is, since he don't want to listen to me here, he's just going to have to listen to this in court and has to go to the jail tonight. He then start calling for, he wanted to have my supervisor, which I called the chief Zeker here, showed up, talked to with the gentleman. I stepped back to give him, their privacy and stuff. And yes, I can be, to be 100% honest, once he gave me lip, I gave him lip back. I called him I do believe it was a wannabe jailhouse lawyer.
You can go back 10
So,
sorry about that, guys.
No, you're good, sir. He got upset. He said he's gonna have my badge. I said, okay, buddy, whatever. Don't, that's another walk in the park for me. Did his thing. There was some complications in the jail. I just sent him away. I explained to him what his charges were and that he was just gonna have to settle this in court because he don't want to listen to me out on the street. So that's the gist on what's happening. I even have body cam footage of the whole interaction.
Yeah, if you could submit that to us, that would be fantastic.
I can, sir.
I think I've got one portion of my body footage when I first rocked up. When I first rocked up, he was just he wouldn't listen. When he'd keep over talking me, no matter what I was saying, he would just keep going. What I tried to explain to him was the fact that it's a state building. There's not going to be a house near a state building. You're not going to own it. That's going to be state land. There is no way we're going to let you live there. And I was going to go ahead and proceed to find and look at the building plans and see exactly where it went. the property line, but he just kept being combative, and I gave up. I wasn't dealing with it. I just told Basin to take him.
Okay. And what charges did you refer?
The charges that I officially put down on him was reckless endangerment and reckless driving because of how he was driving on that on those maintenance roads for the state building. Oh, one thing he did say is that I am a city officer. I have no authority to say what he is doing is wrong in the county. So that is something else that has been caught on camera.
Okay, well, it's a different concept for our officers to be deputized up here, but I mean, they
Yeah.
are, so I mean, you're well within your authority to do so.
I know, sir. It's just that it's frustrating when I came up polite. I was never, from the jump, I was never, disrespectful. I was like, hey, this is who I am, this is what's going on. And immediately got sass, wouldn't listen to reason, nothing like that. So, yes, I can say I was probably a little bit more than unprofessional.
We're back in 2 seconds.
Sir, I'm got my eyes open. I need you to stop that. All right, thank you. Jesus Christ. Sorry. Oh, just to be warned, my eyes are open. I have angels watching. Well, I did.
All right. So I just have a couple questions here for you. So you said you had a Bravo unit assisting you. Do you recall who that was?
To my knowledge, I think it was it was a higher up unit. Hold on. Who's all in duty
We'll be
now?
able to see that with your body cam.
Yeah,
as well. So-
I'll pull that up with body cam footage. I not out on top of my head, sir. I do not know
Okay.
the unit.
And you're saying he was recklessly driving. Could you describe those reckless behaviors to me?
So, reckless driving is when the vehicle that he was using was a buggy, so it was an off-road vehicle, yes, but his speeds, swerving to make the buggy jump off of hills, little ramps, landing in a fashion where if there was a maintenance vehicle or a vehicle of state that is riding around the corner, because it was around a corner or around a corner bend, he could have had an MVA. And placing that, it was dangerous to maneuver the vehicle the way he was maneuvering it.
Okay. And was he going onto the road at all, or was he sticking to the just dirt areas?
No, he was going onto public road because, like I said, he was doing laps. So there is the maintenance road that leads down into Grape Seeds, underpass underpass road from the highway. Yeah, that road to make a loop.
Okay.
So
And
yes,
Was the vehicle registered?
there was no plates on it. There was no registration on it. It was
Not street legal.
not street legal at all. But I didn't get him on that because I know he was doing loops because I couldn't, when I was sitting there watching him or, trying to figure out what's going on, he disappears from one end, and the only way to get to the, go back onto the road is to get onto the, Jesus Christ.
Give me a second.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
All right. Easy peasy, right?
Yes, sir.
So, I was able to see the chief's point of view of the clip as well. So, I mean, do you have any questions for me at all, or anything of that nature?
Is this leading up to suspension or
No.
disciplinary action?
The only disciplinary action that may come forward with this would be from your own department.
Okay.
And I know you said it yourself that you got a little unprofessional at a moment in there. So that's the only point right now that I would see that could possibly get you in trouble.
Okay.
So I'm not assessing anything to it. So once if what it sounds like is he wants to actually have like a court date with it, which is what our court system is trying to do here.
Okay.
So we'll probably have a court date assessed to this, and then we'll have you testify to the facts and everything, and then
Alrighty.
all that.
So would you need my live body cam link? Because it's live. It was live.
Yeah, if you could give me a copy of that would be fantastic.
Alrighty.
That way I'll look over it, just verify all the facts and everything. I gotta have a chat with Kai as well about what happened, just his side of the story. But
Alrighty.
he'll need to get his own lawyer before. So
He apparently he works with the DA, sir.
no,
well,
not,
well,
not that
well, sir, he's been stating that, and he has paperwork and a badge that says he's part of the DA. So, sir, there's probably you probably got somebody who's falsely, you know, saying they're part of your office.
Whoops. Yeah, he he wanted to apply to be a lawyer, so I mean,
He said he's
I'm-
part of your office, though. You know, the DA's
yeah,
office.
he's not a part of the DA's office. I mean,
You'll see what I mean in the body cam footage, sir.
yeah, if he's impersonating an official, then that charge will get added on there too. So,
Of course, sir. course.
I will work on getting his guy's name, so then we can let
Do
you
the
get
fi-
the report completed.
Please, because
Um,
I've been trying to look at Kai and E-Kai, and he wouldn't, to be honest with you, sir, stating something fact out of, character. He didn't say anything. I didn't have the chance to get his name as well.
Fair enough. Yeah. So, I'll try and get his name, and then all I ask is that you write a relatively in-depth narrative.
Yeah, of course, sir.
I mean, again, it's just testifying to the facts of what happened, and
Of course.
the behaviors that he displayed. Not really. You know how to write a report. You're a
Yes, sir.
captain.
Yes, sir. Of course.
So, I'm not going to sit here and lecture you on that. So, any questions for me at all, or
Other
anything that I
than-
can do for you right now?
So, other than that, would I need my union rep out for the court date?
If you'd like to contact one, you're more than welcome to do so. I'd be happy to meet with them as well. So if you want to meet with them, and I can meet with you guys as well, it's entirely up to you. Whether
Alright.
you want to have union representation with that as well.
All right, I appreciate that, sir.
Yeah, no problem. Anything else I can do for you?
No, sir. So would I need to have my own lawyer, or is that
Nope.
provided?
Keep pulling that shit out. So I am the lawyer for the department here. So
Okay.
while this incident was while you're on duty, so I am covering you in that
You want
aspect.
1011.
If you'd like to hire your own
Joshua
lawyer
Road,
and
274.
not have representation
No.
from
Gonna
the
be on a
department,
No,
then
no,
you're
I'm
more than
Great
sticking
welcome.
with the department.
two-door sedan.
Sounds good.
It's free, so free is good for me.
That's why you pay your union dues.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Anything
Alright.
else I can do for you at all?
No, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Stay safe.
Thank you, sir. Have to go back out there and do it again. Do it all over again.
Don't give me another headache.
Oh, no, sir. No, sir. Oh, I do believe it will be 4 Bravo 47 for that
Okay.
additional unit. I do remember him saying that he was a game warden, and I just looked on duty, and they're still there. So I'll just confirm it.
Perfect.
All right, sir. I appreciate that. I will have that to you by the end of this day, hopefully.
As soon as your earliest convenience.
All right, will do, sir. I appreciate it. Do you need a ride somewhere, or?
I should be good. I got a buddy that can come pick me up here.
Alrighty, sir. You take care. Thank you.
Yeah, you as well.
2 Lincoln 06, show me back 10-8. Chat. I'm mad.